Good morning, children. In this video, we will discuss about paragraph writing. Paragraph writing is an important item of English literature. And for 10th class, it is a question of 10 marks. So it is a important question and we must know how a good paragraph is composed. So before learning the techniques of paragraph writing, let us know what is a paragraph. See here I have written, paragraph is a group of sentences dealing with one idea, a single theme, a single topic. It should not take the reader here sometimes, there sometimes. It should deal with one idea. It comprises of many sentences, but those sentences are not random sentences. They are very systematic, very organized, centering around one topic. So, cardinal rule of paragraph writing is focus on one idea, focus on one point. A good paragraph takes its reader on a clear path without any detours. It gives illustrations, examples, instances, and prove the idea that we are going to discuss in a paragraph. And while writing a good paragraph, there are certain points that we need to keep in our mind. So let us discuss what are those points. Constituents of writing a good paragraph. First 2 points I will discuss together. A good paragraph should be organized and systematic. Children, I have prepared 2 paragraphs I have written for you. One paragraph is very systematic and one is not. Let us read. Importance of trees. Trees are very important, valuable and necessary to our existence. They not only provide us with food but oxygen also, which are 2 precious life essentials. Apart from basically keeping us alive, there are many other big and small benefits we get from trees. So, trees are vital resources for the survival of all living beings and so on. Now read the second paragraph. Again, importance of trees. Save trees is a social awareness nowadays. Trees are our best friends. Many animals and birds make trees their dwellings. When a seed grows, it makes the area around it greener. We cannot ignore their importance. They bring peacefulness, create a pleasing and relaxing environment, and so on. So children, what you have noticed here. This paragraph is more organized and more systematic, and it is more in order. The ideas, the sentences written here are in a proper order. So this is a very systematic paragraph. On the other hand, second paragraph, here ideas are put in a haphazard manner. Means they are not well organized. So this is very important aspect of writing a paragraph. We must keep this point in mind that our paragraph should be very organized and systematic. Next point to be kept in mind, centering around one topic. Again and again I am emphasizing that we should not astray from our topic, our idea. We should begin our sentence. The very first sentence should be so impressive. It should be very clear to the readers what the paragraph is about. So we should not shift our idea from one to another and keep all the statements on one topic. Then comes order that I have already discussed. Our idea should be displayed in a very synchronized way. Like counting, we write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. We cannot write 3, 5, 1, 2, 4. It will give a bad impression. So order is clear to you now, how we should organize the things in our paragraph writing. Then there should be coherence in your paragraph writing. What is coherence? Coherence means quality of being logical, being consistent. Means whatever topic you have chosen, you are giving more details and facts about it in the paragraph, and those facts, those points should be very logical, very supportive to your main idea. Then completeness should be there. No sentence should be left as if it is not taken care of, or it should not look incomplete. And then come concluding lines. Concluding line, actually this is the final section of a paragraph writing. It actually summarizes the beginning, whatever you have written right from the beginning, the middle part and the end part. It summarizes everything. So it should be the concluding line should be the controlling idea of the paragraph writing. Children, there are certain steps, or you can say the format of writing a paragraph. Before we start writing a paragraph, on the top, obviously we will mention the topic, the heading on which we are going to write up a paragraph, and then we start. It is a single paragraph. We are not supposed to make paragraph 1, paragraph 2, paragraph 3. It is a single paragraph because it is paragraph. Paragraph means one paragraph. And there are certain steps that should be kept in mind. Step 1 is introductory sentence, or you can say your topic sentence. This should be very attractive, and it should give an impression to the reader about the topic, about the paragraph, what the reader is going to read in it. It should be very impressive, eye-catching and interesting, so that reader takes interest in the paragraph. Then comes step 2. In step 2, we add on information about the main idea. Actually, this information helps to develop the main topic. So our sentences, our facts, or our statistics, or our examples should be very supportive to the main idea, and we can add on details gradually, one by one. We can add all the facts, arguments and examples in the paragraph. And step 3, that is your concluding part. It is the final section, and it should summarize the connection between the information. You are providing the information here, so it should be it should provide a connection between the beginning of the sentence, beginning of the paragraph, and the middle paragraph. Whatever you have mentioned here, it should support the controlling idea, the main idea of the paragraph. So these are the things that I want to discuss with you about writing paragraph. Certain things which I have discussed with you today, I will be giving you an assignment, and you will be writing a paragraph and sending it to me. Tomorrow I will discuss types of paragraphs with you. So for today, this much only. Have a great day.